and Sam's, I know he's having a fun, and underneath all that, like, he's a really fun guy, but that upset me because I thought, I've held on to my makeup and my hair and stuff, and I didn't want it to be a mess like for the eviction, because no one wants to look like a bag of rats when you feel like it anyway. But, but then if I was going to be honest, like, I may as well just say it, like, probably John, you know.
Because it was maybe a little bit more personal.
Just because, yeah, it was personal, and, like, I didn't see why he didn't like me, and I could always constantly hear him having digs at me, and I find it hard to, like, defend myself and be, you know, so, yeah.
Well, I hope that the two of you are going to make friends.
Yeah, we are friends.
So what's next for Corin?
I don't know. I'm going on the sunbed today, so that's coming next. I can't
You've done a Sunday photo shoot.
Yeah.
Will you be venturing into Lads Mag territory?
Like, we're going to have to see, like, but, you know, hopefully, like, I'll get
They're going to want her, are they?
Yeah!
Corin, thank you so much.
Thank
Give
you.
it up for Corin, everyone. Right, now it's over to the workshop where Zig and Zag are joined by Big Brother 7's Aisling, and we will see you after the break.
You better know yourself. It's Aisling.
Wow. Aisling, how are you?
Oh, I'm grand. I'm so excited to meet you both. It's like I've met my heroes. You know what I mean?
That's Swedish.
Yeah, you Swedish.
What is that?
No, I'm Irish. Aisling Hagen is the most Irish name you'll ever get.
It is,
Very good.
actually.
You should try doing the accent sometime.
Ah, yeah, funny. Yeah, you're funny.
Now, Big Brother 7, right, had a lot of very strong personalities like Pete and Nikki.
Yeah.
Thank you. And
Nikki.
Grace. Were you worried about the competition, Aisling?
No, never. As
Never?
if. What?
How
What do
did you
mean?
put up with Nikki's tantrums?
I can't get my MP3 player to work! Oh, that was hard. That was
How?
really hard. I don't know. I just put my mothering hat on and just saw her as a baby.
Ah.
And tried to, you know, mollycoddle her and make her
That's
feel
the
better.
best way to do
Shrill
it.
voice,
Yeah.
extreme temper, and constant whinging.
Yeah, like any child.
Yeah,
Of course,
Colin?
Big Brother 7 had two houses, the real house and the house next door. Who were the better group?
The real house, definitely.
The real
Why?
house.
Well, because the house next door were like new people and they weren't my friends. I just met them. It was cool. I was happy not to get evicted. But my real friends were next
We're
door.
in the real house.
Real house.
Yeah.
What was the worst task do you think that Big Brother set you?
Oh, that's a hard one. Oh, no, it's easy actually. It was
What?
definitely.
It's not so hard then.
It was definitely in the house next door when I had to evict someone for real. That actually killed me. I was tortured.
Torture.
I was a tortured soul, lads. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I was for a long time after that.
That's not getting
Does anyone
tired, is it?
understand that accent?
What?
I
I'm
have no clue
sorry,
what
I'm
you're
just
saying.
so excited.
What's it like?
Maybe
What's
not.
it like going to the loo with 5 million people watching?
It's really, really strange. It's really off-putting. Some people couldn't do a poo for about 5 days.
5 days?
Yeah, honestly.
That's
some people
rough.
were like holding it in. Yeah.
Do you know, I couldn't even go. I can't even go even if my toothbrush is watching. That's how bad.
That's what some of them
I
are
just
like,
couldn't
that
imagine.
in there.
Oh no, some housemates just fade away, never to be heard of again.
Yeah.
Spiral.
Spiral.
But you've managed to stay in the limelight. What's been the most fun thing that you've done since being in Big Brother?
Yeah.
Definitely 100% meeting you two.
Oh,
What's that?
princess!
Irish ghetto princess,
There
right?
you are.
Right.
Are you really friends with Charlie Brooker, or Amy Winehouse and Mike Tyson? Because you know that. Because that's a come down with me I'd like to see.
You know what? It's so true. That would be an interesting come down with me.
You're
yeah.
very showbiz. Are you actually friends with these people?
Yeah, of course I am.
Well, do you know what? She's definitely the girl who knows herself.
Exactly.
It's BB7 Ghetto Superstar Princess Aisling! Aisling!
Oh, yeah.
Welcome back. The time is 12:12. So Friday saw ex-serviceman Steve get his marching orders, and this is his Big Brother story.
Stephen Gay.
I don't know why you would have missed it, but if you did, this is what happened to Steve. He didn't say much during the day, but he made a lot of noise during the night.
The level of snoring resembling helicopters and hovercrafts and jumbo jets.
They called him the Baron.
Hey, Baron. Steve, the Baron and Gill.
Then Keely came to the house and he liked her for a bit.
He's just got that thing about you that makes me go funny.
But then he didn't.
Pocket poison.
Steve, stop being nasty because I've done nothing to you today.
And then she left. She was good at tasks and frightening people. But he was still their Baron.
Let's give it to BB11.
And that was Steve's time on BB.
Right, before we meet the Baron, it's time to high-five the pesky little scoundrel who's going to depict him in his Big Brother's resident artist, Sam Pepper. Sam! Sam! Kane, your graffiti mate, says you're terrible at art.
Yes, this is a true story.
All right, well, I hope you pull your socks up today and make a good effort then. I didn't expect you to say that.
So, the big daddy of the house has gone, leaving the kids in there to fend for themselves. But their loss is most definitely our gain. Please welcome Steve!
Who's your daddy? Who's the daddy? Who's the daddy?
All right, Baron! How are you?
I'm all right, thank you.
You have been in that house for a very long time. What's it like being out? It must be lovely.
Yeah, it's great, yeah. Seeing a lot of pressure lifted off you. It's, you don't realise how much pressure there is in there.
Had a haircut?
Yeah, just.
Some facial
which is quite cool.
haircut?
Yeah, facial haircut, yeah,
It's
as
all
well,
gone.
yeah.
Number
Got rid
one
of it.
all over.
Yeah.
Now, Stevie, you obviously were in there. You got through it without any evictions right up until the end. It's quite an achievement. Are you slightly gutted that you didn't make it through to the final?
No, I'd always said I'd go as far as everyone wants me to go. I wanted to get to week 10, that was my aim. I got to week 11, nearly got to the final, so
Yeah.
happy days.
Do you want to find out what the eviction crowd thought of you on Friday
I'd love
night?
to, yeah.
OK.
I just think the problem with Steve was he'd gone as far as he could have gone.
I think Steve was a little bit too boring. Could have formed some friendships with some other more exciting characters in the house and made himself a little bit more exciting himself, to be honest.
Because he was too much of the daddy of the house. He was just protecting everyone, and nobody wants to watch that. They want to watch arguments and people flirting, so he was just background material.
His exit made me cry. I haven't heard a crowd cheer like that for anyone. I can't really think of anything that he's done wrong. I just think he didn't do enough.
Do you think that's fair, Steve? Didn't do enough?
Yeah, I think that's pretty fair. Done what I wanted to do when I didn't want to do anything. Done exactly what I wanted to do.
OK, now, Stevie, one thing the finalists will not be missing is this.
Steve,
That's
it's
not me.
pretty full on.
It's incredible, isn't it,
That's
Steve?
can't possibly be that much
How
for
your
you, George.
wife puts up with that, I've no idea. Now, we were so impressed. We made it available as a ringtone. 8,000 viewers shows it online. How about that, guys? State of the nation. People are crazy.
Oh, Steve. Now, here at BBLB, we were absolutely convinced that you would get the golden ticket to the final. Do you think you deserved it more, or were you expecting to get it, do you think?
No, definitely weren't expecting no free pass. Really, the way they did it, we didn't really get a lot of time. And we all thought Josie would be there anyway, so the easiest thing was to give it Josie.
Yeah.
Okay.
It would have been, I think, obviously a stronger lineup if you'd have been there for the final.
Yeah, could have been, but coulda, woulda, shoulda.
Exactly. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. Great song by Beverly Knight, by the way, guys, a couple of years ago. And you, of course, were the daddy in the house. You commanded respect right the way through. Have a look at this, Steve.
Feels like the Baron has got power of the Big Brother house again.
You know, I really, really respect Steve.
What's your plan of action, Steve?
Just go out there and scare the hell out of them. Just be careful what you say and where you say it, man.
He's the big daddy.
He's Papa Steve.
That's why he's the Baron.
The Baron and Baroness is our other title.
The Baron is fully aware of what's going on.
I mean, massive respect to Steve.
I always feel like the need to stay on his good side.
It's hard to be scary when you look as soft as me, BB. I like that.
You were pretty comfortable in that role.
Yeah, I was, quite chilled out, yeah. It's pretty much well I'm home, really.
I was going to say, you've got loads of kids at home anyway.
Yeah,
so,
absolutely.
Same.
Yeah.
Steve, every year there's somebody that completely excels at the tasks, and this year it was most definitely you. You led the BB High task, you beat Titan, you led the basketball team, you won the Bullseye task, you won your Save and Replace task. So did it come easily to you?
Yeah, it was all fun, wasn't it? Just all like little games. I think the best thing was obviously Titan and doing the musical. Titan was quite scary though, wasn't